Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels, and if you have never come to my channel before, hi! Today I am about to unbox my first ever Magic at Your Door. I just opened the slit so it's a little bit open, so it's easier for me to open on camera. But this is my first ever pin subscription I've ever done. I've done a lot of Disney unboxings, Disney subscription boxes, and if you guys haven't seen those videos, please feel free to watch my unboxing videos. They're usually pretty fun. And I just filmed a couple days ago. I finished editing my which one is the best subscription box period of all the Disney boxes out there. And I mentioned in that video that I had a pin subscription coming, and this just arrived. On one hand, I'm kind of afraid to open this. I've had this for a week now, and it's one of those feelings that you get really nervous when you're like, I don't know what's going to be in there. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? But I was really excited to find out about this pin subscription. And if you're not familiar with this company, Magic at Your Door generally is considered to have one of the best subscription boxes out there. And they have a pin subscription. It used to be $30, and it used to have like 2 or 3 items in there. And I never considered it then, but more recently I found out that they had just revamped it, and it sounded pretty cool. There are a number of pin subscriptions out there, but there weren't any that really spoke to me until this one, because a lot of them are trading pins or they're a guarantee of 1 or 2 pins, and I don't live that far away from the Disneyland park, so I feel like I can get trading pins a little bit more frequently than maybe some other people can, and for that reason, the 1 or 2 pins, I was kind of like, I don't know. But this one was a promise to get a lot of different goods. So let me tell you, I paid $80 for this subscription. The subscription actually is currently priced at $90. And the week that I was looking at it, it had just changed from a one-time box to, they now made it a quarterly subscription. So this is going to be billed every 3 months, or you can cancel before that time. I went into my account yesterday, and it did say that the next time I'm going to be charged is in April, since I first started this in January. So I had the choice to either skip that or cancel, and it's completely up to me. And we'll see what I decide to do based on what comes inside. But the value of this is now priced at $89.99 with free shipping to the 48 contiguous United States. So Alaska and Hawaii do have to pay extra for shipping, unfortunately, and then I don't think he's doing international with this. But at any rate, you were paying $90 and getting $135 in value at least, with a guarantee of, let's see, 2 booster sets with 4 to 7 pins each, 1 LE pin, that's a limited edition pin, 1 open edition pin, 1 mystery bag with 5 pins, 1 mystery box with 2 pins, and a lanyard that coordinates with one of the items above. So that is supposed to be in there. So that is 7 different items total for $80 or $90. There was a $10 savings coupon that I used to get this for $80. And I thought that sounded pretty good, because just 2 of those mystery bags, I think they're usually around $30 or $25. So just 2 of those alone would have been $60, and this is $80, and I'm getting an LE pin in there and then all the other stuff. So the reason I'm a little hesitant to open this is because I'm wondering, did he send me all outlet type pins? You know, the booster sets sometimes appear from every now and then in the outlets, and I am afraid that they might be in here. But for the sake of trying it out, since I'm on a pin kick lately, I decided to try this out on my channel. You guys can see my pin board behind me. This is my big collection one. It is pretty much full now, so I don't know if there's going to be something in there for this. The website did say this is not customizable. This product is not customizable. However, he still has the option to put your preferences on the website, and I did it anyway, just to be on the safe side. So we'll see what's in here. Alright, let's go ahead and open it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I can see some pins in there, and we're just going to go one at a time and see what we get. So the very first thing, oh my god. Okay. So this is cool. I've actually seen this in the parks before, so this is not in the outlets, I don't think. At least I haven't seen this. But let me go ahead and show you what this is. The very first thing is a booster set, and it has 4 pins from The Lion King. Yay! And I actually do collect Lion King, so this actually is an appropriate pin set for me. I can see you have Rafiki there in the corner, you have Zazu, you have Nala, and then of course you have little kid Simba with the wreath around his neck, and he's, you know, that's from the scene where he's like, oh, I just can't wait to be king. No one say do this, no one say be there. No one say stop that. No one say see here. Free to run around all day. I can do this all day long. I don't know what it is about the Lion King. When I see Lion King, it just makes me want to burst out into song. Ugh. Anyway, but I really do like these pins. I've actually seen this in the parks, and I've never, for whatever reason, when I see these booster sets, I just don't ever want to spend the money for it. Yeah, it's $25. So this is a $25 booster set that's currently being sold. I know I've seen this in Disneyland. So this is pretty cool. I like the Rafiki pin, and I like Zazu. Simba, of course, is my favorite, but Rafiki is cool. I don't have any Rafiki pins at all, or Zazu, so that's awesome. Yay! So my first set, not bad. Let's see what else is in my bag. All right, the next thing that I'm pulling out. Oh, cool! All right, let me take this one out as well. So this is a Moana set, and I actually have a couple of Moana pins. I have like 2, but this is kind of neat. So you can see this one came with a 5-pin set, and you have Hey Hey right there. You have, I'm not really sure what his name is. Is it Mr. Shiny? I'm just gonna call him Mr. Shiny from now because it's like shiny. Do 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 do. Anyway, there's Maui. Maui's pretty cool actually. There is Moana, of course, and then you have the Kakamora creatures right down there. So I like this set as well. I know this is currently being sold in the parks, and it's funny because Moana is one of my favorite, well, she's not a princess, but she's in that realm, and I think I actually did put down her as a character. I'm not 100% sure. So that's funny. Like, Lion King and Moana are both in the realm of things I would collect, so I wonder if my customization did come into play. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. The next thing I'm seeing is, oh, okay. It's a little smushed. My box is smushed. But this is cool. It's my first ever Monsters University box, and I have seen this in the parks as well. I've never opened it. I've always gotten other boxes instead, but this is an 8-pin collection. It does come with 2 random pins, and these are the characters that could possibly be in here. I actually haven't seen this movie in forever, but I love this film. I recently saw the first movie, Monsters, Inc. again, and I was really jiving on that, but this movie is hilarious. I need to watch it again. I need to see if I can find this copy. But yeah, I love this so much. You can see Mike and Sully are in their college gear, and then you have the other monsters from the college as well. I forget their names. Honestly, I haven't seen this movie in forever, but so cute. And of course you have Randall down there. Little Randall. Oh, this is cute. The next thing I'm seeing is a lanyard. Okay, so it did say on the description of this pin subscription, it did say in the website that your lanyard would coordinate with the above, and I guess that means one of the pins, and sure enough, it is a Lion King lanyard, and there is Simba right there on the front. On the other side, we have, oh, it's Simba on both sides. Yeah, Simba and Simba. Unless, that's supposed to be Nala? So that's pretty cool. On this side, you have Simba in red. On this side, you have it in green. And it looks like it's the same design on both sides, just with a different color. So you've got a paw print, you have a sun symbol, and then you have, of course, the little sketch of Simba in the wall that Rafiki makes when he thinks that he's dead. Spoiler alert. But yeah, I love this so much. I'm actually not a lanyard wearer at all. I don't own any lanyards. Let me see. I had a chance to have a lanyard once before, and I gave it away as a giveaway, but this is kind of cool. Once again, I just don't know if I would wear this, but this is a neat item to receive either way, and it does have this little clasp that you could put it around your neck a little bit easier than I just did. Oh, and there's a price on here, and the price is $12.99. Oh, I don't think I said the price for the Moana one. The Moana one was actually $30. So there you go. So the Moana one was $30. The Lion King was $25, and this was $12.99. So right away, right there, it's almost the value that I paid for this box, and there are still more items. So let's keep going. The next thing that I'm seeing, no! No! Oh my God! Okay, so I know this box says it's not customizable, but he definitely took my customization into account, because this is, I mean, I don't know how else this would just be in here. but this is a limited edition pin, and it's one that I love, and I would have been thrilled to have, but I literally just ordered this from eBay a couple of days ago. I just filmed another video before this, and I got this pin already, and now I'm mad that I did that because, oh, it was sent to me. Oh my God, okay. This is a Mulan Lunchtime Tales pin, and you can see it has Mulan there on the lunchbox as well as her horse. And it's just a really pretty design, and I have never owned any other Lunchtime Tale pins before, but it's basically supposed to be like a lunchbox. And when you open it up, let's open this up. It's a hinge pin, but when you open it up, you can see her lunch inside. And I like this so much because this actually reminds me, with the eggs and the bacon in a smiley face, it reminds me of that pin that they released from Box Lunch not too long ago. And then of course you have, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I didn't even notice that's the first time I opened this. But that's Mushu on a thermos, like an old school thermos. And then you have dumplings, of course, in the corner, my favorite food, one of my favorite foods. And then you have a flower for Mulan, and then chopsticks. So this is a really nice lunch alone. I would love to have that lunch. And then, of course, you close the pin back up, and you have the lunch box. So this is a really, really nice pin. I literally just ordered this from eBay. God, I wish I hadn't done that, but this is a nice pin. I would have been like off the floor screaming had I not just ordered this myself. Gar, darn it. But this is my Ellie, so that's really, really cool. And I know this was just released in December, so it is a more recent release as well from the parks. I have a couple more items in here. Oh, nice! Okay, so my next pin is the open edition pin. Yeah, and this is priced at yellow. I'm forgetting what yellow is. I will say that normally when you get a Magic at Your Door regular box, he puts a price sheet in there so that you can go ahead and know what the color codes correspond to. That was not included in my pin box. However, I do have my price sheet from my last box from last year sitting around. I am reorganizing my desk though, and there's a lot of stuff on it, so I'm not going to go run over there. But I'm pretty sure yellow, if I am not mistaken, was $12.99 in the parks. It's been a while since I've looked at that, and I'm a big Figment print. Okay, so this is definitely customized to me. And I don't know if that's because I'm a YouTuber and he knows that at this point. I mean, he has to, because I ordered from him once before and did a review, or he just does this anyway. But at any rate, I would say maybe fill out that survey just in case, because that's what I did, just to make sure I could give him some guidance on what kind of pins to send me. And it looks like he took that into account because I'm a big Figment person. Obviously, I'm wearing my Epcot ears today, and I'm even wearing my Epcot. Oh my gosh, I love this necklace so much. It's the Spaceship Earth ball from Epcot. And I got this from a small shop. This is from Grape Soda Club, and I love this necklace so much. But clearly I am a big Epcot fan, and Figment is one of my favorite characters ever, and I did put that down in the survey. He asked what your favorite characters are. I'll try to include a screenshot if I can find it on my account, but I know that I put for sure Lion King on there and Figment. So that is pretty awesome. And then I also had Moana, which I think I might have checked off or not. I'm not really sure, but I'll double check after I finish filming this, and I'll go see if that's included. But that is all on there, and Mulan is definitely included in my favorite characters as well. So this is customized to me for sure. But anyway, this is my open edition pin, and you can see Figment right there, and it looks like he's standing in front of the Imagination building. I'm not really sure what that says. It says Epcot Enter? Or maybe it says Epcot Center. And then it says since 1983. So he's standing from the side and he's blocking it, but it doesn't move. So that's an interesting design. But it's like a pin on pin where it's 3D. You can kind of see that on the side. It's like a 3D effect. And it says Figment 100% pure imagination, which of course corresponds with his ride. Imagination, imagination. Life is a dream come true. Do 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 do, do 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 do. Ba da 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 da, ba da da da, ba da 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 da, ba da da da. I told you, I'm gonna keep on breaking out into song. That is what Epcot does to me. I can listen to the Epcot soundtrack, you know, the behind the scenes music, all day. I have a CD from like the early 2000s, and I love that music. I don't know what it is about me. I just love Epcot music so much. But anyway, I love this pin, and wow, this attraction's older than I am because I wasn't born yet, since 1983, but that's awesome. That's how long they've had that Imagination ride going on there at Epcot, guys. And let's see if I can take this off the back of the pin. It does say, it does say Disney and all that jazz. So you can see it is, can you guys see the hair hanging off my hairband? Oh my god. Embarrassing. Oh. But yeah, but you can see this is an official Disney pin, not a knockoff. I mean, the backer card kind of gives that away half the time, but that's awesome. So yeah, my last Epcot trip, my last Walt Disney World trip, I took in October. I remember I was on the mission to find Figment pins, and I only found one. And then my second trip, I found one in the outlet, so I bought that one as well. But I did not see this one ever, so this is pretty cool. I'm glad to have this in my collection because I'm a big Figment fan, and it says Imagination on it. So this reminds me of the ride, and this is right up my alley. I love this. And that's really cool because I was kind of concerned about the OE pin. And, you know, it could have been anything. So I was wondering if, like, Star Wars would be in my box. And I'm like, I'm not really a big Star Wars collector. So I'm loving the pins that I have. Again, I'm not 100% sure if, like, he takes the customization into account. But clearly in this case, I think he must have. I don't think that there is that good of a chance that this was all just at random. Because these are all, like, my preferences. This is awesome. Hi, guys. All right. So this next part is not going to be authentic because I filmed this already and I was looking at my footage and it didn't save. So the problem with filming on your phone sometimes, guys, when you film and then you run out of space on your phone, it just does not save your film, which is really annoying because I had just finished filming, I had it all done, and it deleted my file. Because I had this in 2 parts, which is a longer video, and I had it in a second file and it deleted it because I guess I ran out of space on my phone. So I just finished opening this. I'm going to have to open it again, or show you what I opened anyway. So you can see that this has already been ripped. But this was the final item that came in my bag, and you can see that this is it's sort of like it's a Small World themed pin pack. I don't know what that's the first thing that I thought when I saw it, but actually, now that I've opened the pins, I wouldn't say it's a Small World. It's more like nesting dolls. And I actually have never seen this in the parks. I mean, I've seen this in other people's pin boards, and I always wonder where they got that from, so I guess it's kind of popular. But I personally had never seen this in the park. So this is kind of awesome that I was sent it to me. And that's why I already opened this one. I haven't opened up the other ones just yet. But I thought this was kind of cool. And you can see in the back, there are 16 different designs in this bag. And they're all replicating the characters from the animated movies. So at the top, I see a Snow White looking one. There's one with Ariel. There's Belle. There's Rapunzel. There's Merida. Cinderella. I think that's Mulan. Yeah, Mulan, then Tiana. And then in the next row, you have all the Sleeping Beauty characters. So you have Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, plus Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. And in the bottom, you have Tinkerbell, Alice from Alice in Wonderland, and then Anna and Elsa. So this is a really, really cool pin set. You guys can see all the different characters. I would love to have Ariel now that I've seen this little bag, because I think that she would go really well with my collection. But you can see the value of this bag alone was $27.99. So once again, between this bag and the 2 other booster sets, that already fulfills the price of my mystery bag that I just purchased. So I'm going to tally up the total and tell you what the total value was at the end, but well over the value. So I really actually enjoyed seeing what came in here. And let me just show you the pins that I just opened myself. So this one is Elsa. And Elsa is right there with her rosy cheeks, and she has a snowflake design. This one is Anna, and Anna is cool because Anna has Olaf right below her, so you have both Anna and Olaf in one pin, which is kind of a twofer. That's kind of cool. I think the Anna one's actually my favorite because of that element. There's 2 characters featured there. Then I also have Snow White, and Snow White is actually my least favorite, just because I'm not a big Snow White collector. I do like that they have the red details on the other side to kind of replicate her dress, and then the bottom has the poison apple. Then we had Alice, and Alice is wearing her signature blue and white dress, and you can see once again she has the rosy cheeks. And finally there is Cinderella. So I love the Cinderella one so much because the nice blue. There's something about Cinderella's royal blue dress that just looks pretty every time you see it, right? So those are the 5 pins that came in that set. Again, my favorite that I opened from these, I think, would be Anna. with Olaf because I just think this is a really cool design. And it's funny because I had a couple of frozen pins and I was actually thinking of phasing them out and trading them away. There are 4 pins that don't currently fit on either of my pin boards, and they're my daughter's favorite pins, so I can't get rid of them. The rest of my frozen collection I was thinking of trading away, but I might have to keep these frozen pins, I don't know. So what'd you guys think? Did you like that mailer? I thought it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed seeing the different pins that were sent to me. Again, I was a little bit nervous to open this one up because it was such a higher value that I paid for pins. You know, pins could be anything. People have different collections, so doing a completely mystery bag was kind of an experiment and a risk, but it's one that paid off for me, I thought, because I got ones that fit into my collection, so that's awesome. I think my least favorite pin set that I was sent is actually the Moana one. As much as I like Moana, and I think I just double checked, she is on my list of preferences. As much as I like her, I don't know if I like her in pin form as much. I don't know, it's weird. I have one Moana pin behind me and I'm thinking of trading that one as well, so I don't know. I just tallied the total of all the pins. Some of them don't have a price. I think I forgot to mention that the Ellie pin was priced at $16.99, and then 2 of them don't have prices. The mystery box from Monsters University doesn't have a price, but I think those are usually $14.99 if I'm not mistaken in the park, so that's the value that I assigned to it. And the yellow pin, I'm not 100% sure what that is either, but I think that is $12.99. So those are the 2 values I assigned, and with those prices in mind, and all the other prices, it came to a total of $140.93. And again, I spent $80 for this pin subscription because I had a $10 coupon. The pin subscription is valued currently at $90, so that's almost over $50 extra in value that I got from this pin subscription. So because of that, I would say I think that this actually is kind of worth it. I don't know if I would do it again in 3 months' time, which is when the next billing cycle would occur. However, I might just say skip and go until July, or I might cancel and then resubscribe. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but I actually really enjoyed this as my first time ever doing a pin subscription. I have a lot of pins now, so I'm going to scale it back just a little bit, but other than that, I think I really enjoyed what I was given, and I don't know, I'm a fan of the subscription. What do you guys think? So let me know in the comments below if you would ever try this. Have you ever heard of it? Did you think it was worth it? What was your favorite pin? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this kind of subscription, unboxing, or boxes in general, then please subscribe if you haven't already, because I have a lot more coming up. I have 2 more boxes I'm hoping to open very, very soon. I've just been ordering a lot of pins from overseas. My wallet is not happy with me, and I know I have a lot of Disneyland releases coming out in the month of February, so I kind of have to take it easy, but for some reason my mind and my wallet aren't communicating with each other right now, and I'm just continue to go nuts on the pins, which is crazy. But at any rate, I hope you enjoyed this kind of pin collection haul video, and that you stay tuned for my future videos, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye!